We don't work weekends. Once I realized that we made no more money because we paid it all out in overtime, and my guys looked like freaking, I was one of the guys that had to go work on these trucks. They looked like they were going to die. And the reason why, I'll tell you, my old boss that owned Garrett Auto and Truck, we had a fleet Nabisco cookies. We worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week for that fleet. And once I realized that we made no more money because we paid it all out in overtime, and my guys looked like freaking, I was one of the guys that had to go work on these trucks. They looked like they were going to die. I realized after I bought the shop, I'm like, if I can't figure out how to make enough money in 40 hours and let these guys have a life outside of here, then I'm doing something wrong as a business owner. And how I came up with the 7 to 4, anybody that knows Detroit between Farmington Hills and Howell, where all my guys live, they had 96 tore up for the last 3 years. We're leaving at 5, we're getting home at 7, 7:38. I said, well, why don't we change our hours 7 to 4? And they're like, let's do that for the summer. Then they realize that they can go home and still have a life. But my thought is, I want my guys to have a life outside of work, and I don't want them to be broken someday when I sell or retire or whatever I do.